Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, this is wow. I haven't actually seen this title screen in ages, to be honest.
I'm wincing at all the logos. I used to think that was so cool.
Now this
think
song, this song's a lot more triumphant than I remember it.
Much more triumphant, yes.
For one thing, it's not RTP music.
Aw, damn.
That Amanda art. That brings me back.
I have no idea where I actually got that background. No idea whatsoever.
It's the warning screen. I remember this.
Seizure warning.
Yes, that happened a lot in the early days when if you exited out before you actually closed and you were in full screen, your screen resolution would be set to really, really small. So small you couldn't get it back up because the window to actually manage that would just be way, way out of bounds of the screen.
Oh god.
It hit me up a few times.
So I'm noticing my animation's been omitted already. We're off to a good start here.
I had dial-up at the time, so I just didn't have your animations.
No one did. Like, go on Newgrounds and watch it, and then play the game.
I like your animation though. It was like, what song did it use again? That Mega Man song?
Yeah,
something of OC Remix.
Something I stole from OC Remix, and some things I stole from DDR. Just whatever.
Oh look. Oh god, I have mixed feelings about this introduction.
You have mixed feelings about this introduction.
Well, the thing is, though, at first it was really cool seeing all these planets and all these stars flying around.
Hey,
but then at the same time, though, it influenced so many other people to do shit like this that when I was still in my video reviewing phase of crappy RPGs, I had to sit through 10 minutes of crappy introduction every time I had to play a game.
How long does this one go on for? I forget.
It goes on for most of the video, actually.
Now, I haven't seen this intro, so can you guys give me a one-sentence overview of what the hell's going on?
Crystals.
Backstories.
Okay.
Crystals.
Got it.
Remember in the original, all we had was KW walking around a random empty
Dream
island?
World, yeah.
Yeah.
And
you
get that unwinnable battle.
This is kind of before that.
Okay.
It's supposed to flesh out the backstory of the KWRPG universe. And I don't know, I thought it was really cool back then.
I recall the crystals here linked to the crystals in the well that got brought up once in the original game and then forgotten about.
Well, the original game wasn't all that great about consistent plot.
Yeah.
It was mostly a comedy in some ways, yeah.
Sometimes it was a weird horror twist at the end, though. It's we're all having a fun time, but everyone died. Never mind, sorry.
Everyone died. Oh, look at that. That's a fancy title screen if I ever saw one. Dream Edition.
I miss that old font. I really do.
Oh, it got way more Japanese.
Oh god,
you want to tell them about the secret behind those Japanese letters?
I'm not looking at this, I'm sorry.
Those aren't actually Japanese letters.
It's a Japanese font, but I just retyped the English phrase with a Japanese font, if I recall correctly. They don't actually mean anything, it's just a bunch of nonsense.
I see what you did there, it's all katakana.
But it impressed everyone so much.
Well, yes, that was back in the days when Japanese stuff was so exotic and whatnot, and not really as available as it used to be.
And here we have
Angel
remade.
Kirby.
Hey, that's spoilers.
Yeah.
Come on, everyone knows it.
Well, in the original, you didn't know it was Angel Kirby, right? You just started in a random island.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you saw Angel. Oh, here we are. Here's that random island I kept talking about.
Now, is this a remake of the
seconds
original
behind,
floating island where you fought the ghost?
Oh, there's the ghost.
Okay. My question was answered. And there
Except
goes the unwinnable fight.
It's demoted to a cutscene now. And now we can see Amanda the hamster's amazing face set in action.
Yes. I'm so surprised she actually helped me continue it. Actually,
yeah.
To this day,
a lot of new art in DE.
Yeah, and she had a better scanner too, so you can tell when the old art ends and the new art begins.
Yeah.
Did she rescan those pictures or something?
I don't think she still had them. I should have asked.
Oh, so did you just have to get new copies of the images?
No, they're the same. They're old ones.
Oh, okay.
I think the only thing I ended up doing was I made a... What was it? I made a blank one on each tile set. So I think in Dark Kirby's, think in Dark Kirby's, there was certain times where if the text wasn't, the background wasn't black, there would be like transparencies right in the middle of his face, giving this ethereal presence. So I fixed that.
Okay.
And you are currently being blocked by a butterfly.
I did not know that butterfly had solid on it.
I think if you actually had a item called the butterfly net, you could catch them. They would be added to your inventory.
Oh god, this game had everything, didn't it?
Hello.
And there's Hyper Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I never really understood Hyper Kirby's character in the original.
In this game, he's much more of a mountaineering type of guy.
I don't know what he was either.
He had sparkles.
I think
he had a machine gun.
I think he was
Really?
usually the voice of reason, but then sometimes he wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's the guy that yelled "shut up" at people.
Yeah, see, like I said, like 9 out of 10 times he's the voice of reason, but then 1 out of those 10 times he just
I should have
breaks
made him
down and
ruder,
panics.
honestly.
The funny thing is, like, in the original game, like I said, he used a machine gun. And when you were playing DE, you would expect that, but, well, in this game, he just, like, kicks people like in Bud's intro.
Yeah.
Well, he kicks them so hard that their memories fly out and he steals them.
Well, he's like the
Oh,
Flash.
wait, here's my favorite sign.
Air ride stuff, yes.
Good old signs. Fucking bandits. You know, once this game came out, every fucking RPG I reviewed
How is
had
that not a
bandits in it.
hazard?
You know, lose all your HP.
So wait, if he doesn't use guns anymore, are his weapons like shoes?
At
Yes.
first, yeah. There was like later chapters where everything would be all techno and he'd revert back to guns, if I recall correctly.
Kind of like the
Or
shoes.
maybe it's like that because you just realize, oh wait, Hyper Kirby
Wow,
uses
am I
guns.
actually tutorializing with the sign? Wow.
Yeah,
Yes, you are.
you're giving people watching this the full experience. Some people aren't in the know.
That well line was
Like
from another
me.
game.
Well, the thing is, like, I forgot that all these signs were in the game, and the save point, like monologues at you, and I completely forgot to pick up the cherry up there. I
I
remember
see
this
your
guy.
old files.
Hey, this is moved. I think.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the original Yogurt Yards was just like one map.
Yeah,
It was very flat for mountains.
we're seeing Dark really early now.
He was just added in, wasn't he?
Well, no, he was
this
a
is
hidden
like
character
the
in
slightly older
Zebland.
version, isn't it?
I remember in the original he was a hidden character. Yeah.
Yes, he was.
In the original game, I think there were 2 Dark Kirbys. There's Dark Kirby and Black Kirby or something.
Oh, that's in the
that
first
was
game.
the first.
Yeah. When you guys
95
say
game.
original, you mean the original RPG 2.
Original 2, yeah.
Okay, yes.
Well,
What
there's
everyone
also
remembers.
this is like from the website, and afterwards I slightly updated my own version where like Dark came in slightly later and like saved the day after like one small encounter and whatnot, and that was his introduction. Right now he's just kind of here, and I'm like, well, I probably should have done it the other way.
you just get him right away, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
Interesting.
And he's a really good character.
he's broken.
He's broken.
Suddenly
This scene
over here.
This scene is a lot more intense than the original. And check out that seagull up there.
Is it not just a button?
It's still a button. Check out the seagull up there. He's so happy.
Oh, 14-year-old me's sense of humor.
I don't know. I had a lot of fun just reading the random shit Hyper says during the fire sequence. Oh no, my pipe collection. What? Oh, and now we can see MW's glorious monster art.
I did it on like Olakaki BBS, honestly.
I know this song, but what is it?
Paper Mario.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mario RPG or something.
Well, it is a Mario RPG, technically. I remember, like, the only complaint I had about Dream Edition was the monster art.
I tried my best.
Yeah. For some reason, the frame rate dropped horribly during this part. Like, just look, like, the animations just became really slow.
You mean this battle?
Yeah.
Probably the red transparent over the screen.
No, actually, I figured it out later. It's because, like, something else was starting up in the background. Yeah, there it
Filter
is.
keys?
Filter keys, yes. Yeah, and then after filter keys is gone, the animation just speeds up immensely. Fire Wisp collapses. I remember KW actually being really annoyed whenever someone called his blade a sword, even in real life. He used to have arguments on IRC about it.
Well, I think it has to be clarified only because there's a separate sword ability.
Is there?
Yeah, Sword Kirby.
Oh, right.
Eh.
Sword Kirby. But he's Kirby Warrior. He's a mage, not an actual warrior.
He is the mage archetype.
Now you're blowing my mind, man.
Well, you'll figure it out. You'll find out in like a few more seconds, I think. Was it after this battle or was it the next battle? I don't remember.
I remember nothing.
Are you willfully forgetting these things?
I willfully forget a lot of things.
Yep, it was the next battle.
Like, the only thing I really remember were, like, the backgrounds I did. Like, I painted those myself. I think, Waddle Daw actually helped me make that certain effect.
Waddle Duda?
Yes, him.
Alright, it's after this battle. God. RPG Maker battles are always so boring to play.
Well, here's the thing, like, the 2000 engine, it was a lot more malleable than 2003.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I could actually... It was just text, so I could, like, go in there and, like, create all these complex sequences, and that was just stuff that you could not do in 2003.
Because they had to be animated on screen.
Well, even, like, getting a custom attack to have, like, a certain damage value, it was just...
a pain in the
once
ass.
you had to do a custom thing, how do you have it target a specific creature?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You know, DE also started another trend I like to call tutorials everywhere. I think
Yeah, that was in the game design at the time, anyway. Like,
Yeah,
even in
but,
professional
like,
games.
Even then, though, in fan RPGs, every RPG had a tutorial telling you how to hit attack and what characters did anything. I know this because I fell for the same trap with my RPG.
Oh god, this. I thought this came later, wow.
Yeah, it was right here. And look, yeah, KW is a mage character.
Those numbers have no basis in reality. What was I thinking?
Well, he has Mag 4.
But what does that mean?
4 magic, man.
More magic.
Out of what?
Hyper Kirby has no magic. Why does he have so much MP when he has no magic?
I think for stealing.
I guess. And there's Dark Kirby with like insane stats all around. And counter, fucking counter. That move just breaks the game once you figure out how to use it correctly. Thank God you didn't put no on top. Something I keep forgetting to do whenever I enter a new area. I don't know. You wrote so much flavor text into DE that like
I
most
forgot
people
about so much of the flavor text, yeah.
most people wouldn't even notice these, like on a first playthrough. Like Hyper Kirby said over there that he found stuff. KW said he found stuff under Hyper Kirby's bed, and I was actually expecting to get stuff there after I used that scan attack.
I think that was something KW himself, like, told me about the original game or something.
Oh, maybe it was in the original game. An ice beam. What the hell, ice beam?
That was his attack.
Like once you get it, this entire segment might as well be, well, use ice beam.
You've been playing for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I have.
A lot of
The
the
video
flavor
doesn't
text is the same.
Yeah, you copy pasted events. Teleport down there onto the chairs.
Might as well sit down while the big bad gives you his, like, life story.
a large paycheck for the job of burning down a random dude's house. You know, now that I think about it, Hyper Kirby's house is half underground, isn't it?
Yes.
How do you burn down the dirt?
Wood is wood, I suppose.
Yes.
And you say it's broken, you did do 5 damage, that was it.
Well, once Dark Kirby actually gets more HP. Since that move is based entirely off his maximum and minimum HP. Like, if he had only, 5 HP, he'd do, 40. And that's almost, as much as Ice Beam, I think. Yeah, almost as much as Ice Beam. And it only gets stronger later on.
Mm-hmm. He is a bit of a crutch character for the first chapter.
Yeah. I also like how you redrew the battle backgrounds. Oh, the fire randomly stops after he dies. Splush. I recognize this song.
Is it Chrono Trigger?
It's slowed down. I think it's Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh god. And that's where I end the first video.
Oh my.
So, what do you think, bud?
It's interesting. I feel like I'm in a whole new world.
A familiar yet strange world.
Yes. Where's the part where I'm in it? That's what's important.
I think I stopped just before Crazy Duck, if I recall correctly.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
You were programmed in there, and you had half of your skills working, but I didn't get that far.
It's kind of too bad. Everyone,
Not amused.
everyone. Bud was the most popular character in 2. Literally, everyone loved the shit out of him. And
Kabugu was much more broken, so...
yeah, but he wasn't Bud's brand of hilarity.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah, I didn't write Kabugu.
How much of the original game did you write?
The funny parts.